Hello, everybody. This is Shadow X, and this is my review of Avengers Endgame. So, I'm going to start off by saying spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. So, what do you guys think? I'm a little late on it, but I figured I'd let the bigger names say what they think. So, once again, I'm going to say spoiler alert. If you haven't seen this movie, go see it. I don't know what to say because I guess you live under a rock like me. What makes this movie so utterly untouchable is the way Marvel developed their characters. Everything leading up to this point has had us on the edge of our seats. Every character, well, at least most, have been introduced with a backstory and over time developed into what they appear in Endgame. Man, I cannot wait for Phase 4, which should consist of Secret Empire, Doctor Strange 2, Ant-Man versus, didn't get a clear look at it, Spider-Man. Keep in mind that Spider-Man Far From Home is to wrap up Phase 3 of Marvel's line of movies, being the 23rd film. The Black Widow, is it a prequel? Is she coming back? We don't know. Also, I believe the Wasp will be in her own standalone movie. I can't confirm this, but I can confirm that director James Gunn has returned to do Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Wow. And Thor will be a part of this movie. Only assuming, from what we saw at the end of Endgame, him leaving with the Guardians. But from suspected leaks, I've only got a glimpse of what's to come in Phase 4. There is another Avengers to come. Couldn't confirm a title, so for now, we will say Avengers 5. But who will be in it? That's for us to wait on the edge of our seats again. I know I will. It seems as though one major title is going to be The Mighty Thor. What can we expect? Well, it's anybody's guess from what we've seen. Chris Hemsworth in a fat suit mixed with Rob Zombie. I hope this is Thor's redemption. They literally made a mockery out of him. Does mother knoweth you weareth her drapes? Chris Evans, Captain America's moment in my favorite Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man moment, but we expect Cap to be back. Finishing off with I Am Iron Man, giving the snap and mocking and destroying Thanos. We needed a box of tissues, a living legacy. What a treat to see Robert Downey Jr.'s most iconic character make such a leap from playboy billionaire philanthropist to the guy who makes the sacrifice play. Man, I was not expecting him to do it. I was really expecting Cap to pull it off. But man, to see Captain America be worthy of Mjolnir and just slapping Thanos across the face, that was definitely a highlight of the movie. Definitely a lot of Easter eggs, and a true shout out to the fans of the comics. And I haven't forgot, even though Brie Larson's Captain Marvel doesn't get along with its cast very good, it was a blast to see a all-girl cast blast through to keep the gauntlet safe. Followed by Elizabeth Olsen's Wanda or Scarlet Witch, I'm not sure. Gamora, Gwyneth Paltrow's Pepper Potts, the Wasp, and the ladies from the Black Panther, Shuri and whatnot. Tony's funeral. How sad can it get? It is confirmed that the boy in the back is the kid from Iron Man 3, who Tony upgraded his garage into a full-blown lab. I wonder how much Michelle Pfeiffer and Michael Douglas got paid for their speechless cameos. This movie is a direct lead-up of well-developed A-list actors, and it's paid off, recently beating Avatar at the 2.4 billion mark and is currently still growing, passing 2.7 billion. It is now the highest grossing movie ever and breaking Titanic's record for most made on opening weekend. All in all, we can say this movie is on a scale of epic proportions. It was without a doubt sad to see Robert Downey Jr. go, but his contract was up, and even Don Cheadle, who plays War Machine, he's in his 50s as well. It's hard to see how much farther they could have taken these characters. As much as I would like to see it, it is what it is. The title of Captain America, I would like to see that go to Bucky, but all in all, Bucky is a damaged character. And I think Sam's Falcon was a well thought out decision by Kevin Feige, CEO or someone high up in Marvel. I am pleased to say, or a bit confused about this whole multiverse will play out. After all, Mark Ruffalo's The Hulk, or in this case, Professor Hulk, is warned by the Ancient One that if the stones weren't brought back after the time heist, they would be alternate timelines developed. Well, Cap goes to put the stones back. He decides to stay and have his dance with Haley Atwell's Peggy Carter, which was dear, if I must say. But there are questions that are raised. The Mind Stone was in Loki's scepter. Did he make a new scepter? The Space Stone was in the Tesseract, which transferred Red Skull to Vormir, which houses the Soul Stone. Did he make a new box for the Space Stone? The time Stone simply goes back into the Sorcerer Supreme's necklace. But the Soul Stone was returned. How does that work? Was Red Skull freed after Thanos killed Gamora? And or Hawkeye's Ronin-type character killed Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow? How do you return the Soul Stone? And most importantly, can we get a refund? Scarlett, marry me. I must say, I don't think all these questions will be answered, but most will be in the upcoming Phase 4 movies, which leads me to think, is the Black Widow movie really a prequel? We'll soon find out. Back to the Battle of New York, we see Captain America check out his own ass, and Paul Rudd's Ant-Man saying, "That's America's ass," and they are laughing hard, along with Iron Man. When Cap returned, there was 3 Captain Americas in 2012 at once? That's another arising question. Also, why did they not give Hulk his revenge on Thanos? I mean, the Hulk is, well, the Hulk, and Thanos took him down with a few direct punches. I guess they must have been some vital shots. I was expecting to see Professor Hulk whoop that big purple ass. A lot of these plot holes will be explained, but I guess most we will just have to wait and see. So with all that being said, let's take a look at Phase 4 Marvel movies. Black Widow, Leviathan, The Wasp, Escape from the Microverse, Fantastic Four, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, The Mighty Thor, Spider-Man Dimensions, Black Panther Secret Empire, Ant-Man 3, I still can't confirm that name, Doctor Strange 2, still can't confirm that, and Captain Marvel 2, I cannot confirm that title as well. And happened to catch Eternals, Shang-Chi, Nova, and something leading up with Illuminati at the end of it. This leak has been seen all over, so I'm sure I'll be corrected, but there is many more that I couldn't get a glance at, so you can take my word on the movies I named on the others. Just got a glimpse of what's to come. And there are so many titles. This leak is coming from the same source who leaked the spoilers for Endgame, which turned out to be true, which said that Iron Man and Nebula would be a huge part of Endgame. So someone inside Marvel Studios is leaking this information. I have seen the promotions for the movies I've stated. I can't say for sure what the titles will be for the ones that I couldn't name, but they will be coming. All of this will be developed over years, from 2019 to 2023, and so on. Interesting. The source says that the movies Marvel will be focused on will be the Young Avengers, the Dark Avengers, and the next coming Avengers. 5, we'll call it. Fantastic Four and the X-Men will take at least 5 years to get into. Wow. Phase 5 maybe? I don't know. That's on a cosmic scale. We can only see the stars from here. The leak also says that Norman Osborn will be the main antagonist for this phase. X-Men and Fantastic Four being pushed all the way to Phase 5. With the Fox and Disney merge, now if I haven't got your attention, I don't know what will. I don't want to say too much more because that would be speculation, and I don't want to stick my foot in my mouth because I believe I already have. It also seems that Tony Stark's daughter may pick up the mantle and or suit and be the next Iron Man / rescue. Because let's be honest, how could they recast Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man? It can't be done. Also, with the Young Avengers on mine, this would make sense. All in all, Avengers Endgame definitely hit the spot, and this is the reason I've waited so long to do this review. Because, well, equipment, and I wanted to include that Spider-Man Far From Home will wrap up Phase 3 and discuss a little bit of Phase 4. all the way. I was considering a 4.8, maybe a 4.5, considering the plot holes, but knowing Marvel, they most likely left them that way for a reason. I mean, what happened when Captain America returned the Soul Stone to Red Skull? Was he still there? That must have been pretty awkward. Anyways, thank you guys all for your time. I hope you would please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're still with me for more up-to-date comment. This is Shadow Extreme, and you can always check my channel for what's coming hot. I also do gaming reviews, playthroughs, let's plays. Have a beautiful day, everybody.